What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Adam Rank, NFL Network. You know me from the shows Good Morning Football, NFL Total Access, The Insiders, and of course the flagship of the NFL Network for as long as Disney allows us to be around. I'm talking about NFL Fantasy Live, and it is my great honor and privilege to welcome you to the 2025 fantasy football season, the 12th year of one of the greatest fantasy football leagues of all time. And of course, I am talking about the Gridiron Gurus. Congratulations on making it to a dozen years of this illustrious league. And listen, let's take a look. Before we look forward, we got to take an opportunity to take a look back at Cody, the current reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the GIG. He is out there. He was the one who went out there and made the moves, made the draft picks, made the calls, and through it all, came up with the right combination to go out there and secure the fantasy football championship, one of the most coveted championships in our industry. Cody has now etched his name amongst the immortals to have played this game. So Cody, congratulations to you. Let's see if you can do it again. And before we go there, though, I got to get a quick shout out to Bo. To Bo, who is just one of many people who want to sit here every year and pretend that Derrick Henry is washed. I have to sit here and listen to people talk. Be like, he's 32. He's this. Derrick Henry is a different human being. I am not going to write Derrick Henry off until he's got a Hall of Fame jacket on. Then I might be like, okay, he might not ever come back. Derrick Henry is just built different. And if you want to sit here and be like, hey, I think this, don't be that person. Bo, you're better than this. He is not. Derrick Henry is not washed. But let's move on. All right, dramatic pause. Let's move on. We're going to determine your draft order. I am going to determine it based on vibes. Based on vibes of your names. I don't know who Bo is. I don't know who Cody is. Traditionally, I would have given Cody the last pick in the draft, but we're not going to do that. Now this is just based on the names. I don't know who's who. I don't know. And we're going to do it. And this was so difficult. There are some great names here, but unfortunately, there can only be one. There can be only one. And I'm not going to announce number 12 to build up the anxiety. Because then it means something. So we're getting to the top of the draft. There's a little bit of anxiety. Stretched and burned won't need it. And I know stretched and burned doesn't necessarily mean something disgusting, but it made me think of something disgusting. So yes, you're gonna sit there and be number 11. You're fine. Number 10, tight end university. I don't know. Again, it's cool. Unless you are George Kittle or Greg Olsen, hit me back and then I will move you up the draft board. But right now it feels like, I don't know. There's some great names. I feel like when you start seeing these, it's very difficult. Hawkaholic. I love it. There's nothing wrong. I have love for the Seahawks. Sam Darnold's one of my guys. It's just, you're going to go 9th. I'm sorry. There's nothing. Nasty. Nasty's great. Number 8, Nasty. One of my friends, he used to pitch for the Angels. He'd walk into the clubhouse all the time, and he'd be like, "We Nasty." If you were We Nasty, first pick in the draft. Nasty by itself, you're going number 8. Number 7, I didn't give you enough credit, and this is pretty fun. This is a murder of crows. People don't know that a group of crows is a murder. And I was like, that is very good. You're going 7th. Because it does, if it was a murder of ravens, that would make more sense. Number 6, and again, this plays to how difficult this is. Number 6 is Fisk in Your Cup. I'm moving on. Number 5, Stepborough. I laughed. I lolled. I was sitting there, again, you were like, and I know some of you are like, that's cheesy. Yeah, probably. I laughed. I popped. I can't ignore that I popped for that name. Number 4, I'm seeing this a little bit more. Stroud Boys, we're very close to it offending me. But still, again, Pop, Stroud. I like CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud grew up not far from here. Actually, it is far from here. It's that way. Like you care. Like somebody's going to check. I could be pointing anywhere. You wouldn't know. Number 3, Sutton on top. That's really good. I really like the Sutton on top. Wait, what did I just say? Number 2. That one guy. I thought that's beautiful. That one guy. I love it. I think it's a great name. That one guy. This is the thing. Like I sincerely play. Like I love that. I actually once pitched a show. We did. We actually filmed the pilot. Kyle Long was my guest, and the show was called "What Show Is This?" And I don't know. I just thought it was funny, and I made my Kyle at some point be like, "Hey, what show is this?" And I just thought it was funny. So that one guy, because I have the dumbest sense of humor, that plays to me. And then number 1. So we have 2 left. I got to explain something for a second. So I'm going to go with number 1. I'm going to explain who number 1 is. Because this legitimately. At first I was like, ugh, and then I was like, that's pretty funny. Girthquake. I know it. You're number 1. Girthquake is number 1. I know you might not. I don't know. Maybe it's a good name. So congratulations. I couldn't stop laughing. Sorry, I'm a child. Girthquake made me laugh. I think it's a fun name. And Girthquake is number 1. And by the way, this is binding. There's no threatening to quit or anything like that. Here's what I have to say. So number 12 is, who is number 12? Because you put stretched and burned twice. The first name teams, stretched and burned, nasty, Girthquake, blah, 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 blah. And then you put stretched and burned again. I am assuming that the one that we're missing, because this is from the Rosen one. Please tell me the Rosen one is the name that you left off and you're going last. Because that is so fitting. That's exactly the way it should. I would have given you the 10th pick anyways. So that's fitting. The Rosen. So whoever wasn't selected, or the Rosen one, you're number 12. That was funny. You guys, thank you. I laughed. I popped. I had a good time. I hope you enjoy this. I know it's like 3 hours later. Hey, Rank, can we do the next year's now since we missed 2025 because you went too long? I get it. I understand. You're all great sports. Love the names. Let's do this again next year. And then let's mix them up. If I see Girthquake again, you're going. You got it. You can keep Girthquake. But I can't give you number 1 again. Keep Girthquake. It's hilarious. All right. Thanks, guys. Gridiron Gurus. Great sports. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you soon.